guys, it's a big week for the channel. Friday, which is the day you're watching this. If you're watching it the day it comes out. One video one video on every channel today. So hopefully that's something. Today we're ranking on this channel, Teague and the Dash Man, Illumination movies, right? We're just gonna hop straight into it. Coming in at last place, Hop. Yeah, okay, I love the idea of doing like an Easter movie. CGI animal movies, I kind of like them. The chickens in this movie, kind of good, I guess. But everything else freaking sucked, okay? This movie's cringy, I don't like it. I'm glad they stick to animation after, because all their animated movies, no matter how bad they may be, are better than this. So, I don't know. I haven't seen it since I was like, I don't know, it came out in 2011. So it's like, I haven't seen it since I was like 5, probably. So yeah. But from what I remember, it really sucked. I remember like being a little kid and just being like, this is dumb. Why is this happening? You know? So anyways, move on. All right. Next up, I think we all saw this coming. Minions. All right. Bob sucks. Stuart's whatever, and Kevin is cool. And I can't change my mind about that. So goodbye. No, but for real, all right. These 3 minions are the only thing that makes this movie better than Hop, because if they weren't in it, this movie, well, it does suck. Oh, yeah. I remember liking a part, but I can't even remember what it is. Oh, it's when they leave. They leave Antarctica. I like that part. Other than that, this movie's pretty crap. The humans are the worst part, other than Gru at the end. That was whatever, you know? Hopefully number 2 is better, because it's gonna have Kid Gru and everything. Yeah, I really hate Scarlet and everything. She was a really bad villain. Oh, I remember another good part was Villain Con. I like when those people, I hate those people, but I like when they pick them up in that interaction. No, I don't. I was thinking like, oh yeah. But now that I was thinking about that scene, I'm like, nope, that's actually not good. Okay, anyways, this movie sucks. Coming in 8th place, we have Secret Life of Pets 2. Alright, so they changed the actor. Does not fit Max at all. I do like some things that he has done, like Remy from Ratatouille and Jesse from Minecraft Story Mode, but yeah, he is not good as Max in this movie. I like Snowball and Daisy's thing got going on. I like their like interaction and saving the polar bear, but I do not like the dogs or the circus guy. They just, like all Illumination, they look really weird. All their humans look very weird. So anyway, Gidget, as always, is a freaking weirdo. Just like all their friends. But I do like the farm. I forget his name, but the dog at the farm is my favorite character. I like the part where he says the sheep. Other than that, this movie's kind of forgettable. That's why it comes in number 8. Okay, coming in at number 7, Despicable Me 3. So you've seen the trailers, you've seen it all, basically, in this one. The people still look like twigs with balloons on them. So, there you go. Other than the kids. No. Anyway, these movies just get worse as they go. Even though there's going to be a number 4. Because that's what I heard. Literally, this is the movie. Oh, brother. There you go. Oh, brother. Like, oh, brother, this guy stinks. Yeah. Movie's bad. Everything's bad. But what does it have going that Secret Life of Pets 2 doesn't? A side plot about cheese and a side plot about unicorns. That is good. Yeah. Salmonella poisoning, whatever his name is. The best part is the beginning of the movie. Other than that, he's just cringy. You know, Drew sucks. Lucy is whatever. Minions, they deserve that jail time, okay? They got what they deserve. Alright. Anyways, they were in jail long enough. Like I said, Agnes and Margot's side plots are very good. Edith, just like Dash and Incredibles 2, is just there because they were in the earlier movies. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, also, Dr. Nefario leaving. I don't really like, but it's probably something with this actor. Anyways. Okay, these movies have very similar marketing images. Or I used the wrong image when I was talking about Secret Life of Pets 2. Anyways, next up, Toy Story. Toy Story with dogs. There you go, that's better. It's a big ripoff of Toy Story. You got, well, let's see here. You got Sid, that keeps them away from what they need to get. Woody, that hates absolutely everything that gets in his way. And Bo Peep, that tries to save him, but everybody else doesn't give a crap. So that's who's on this page. Anyways, Buzz, bigger and better, comes in. The new dog. So, and they're trying to get to Katie or Andy. And I don't even remember some of these names. I just, whoop, go in my head. And then their friends are all just trying to help, but not at the same time. Anyways, this movie's real bad. Compared to Toy Story, especially. This is where the movies start to get better, you know? So they were crap, and now they're okay. But don't worry, they're gonna get great. No, they're gonna get good, then they're gonna get great. Okay, so basically, that's all for this one. It's just a ripoff of Toy Story, but it's really good. Next up, Lorax. Because you got the one fella who is very cool when he's not singing. Lorax, who's very annoying, but cool. Ted, such a freaking lazy man. Look at that guy. Sorry, I got a girlfriend. I can plant a tree. Got fish that walk. Bears that talk. No, they don't. They just eat marshmallows. And birds that scream. Because, of course, you gotta have a screaming animal. I like the book, but it's more goofy. I wouldn't really consider it cringy. I'd just say it's bad humor. Other than the How Bad Can It Be? That song is very cringy. And so is Ted's whole plot. They were like trying to write it modern, I feel like. They were like, what could we do that makes Ted want tree? Anyway, yeah. But Illumination also did another Dr. Seuss movie. So, yeah. Begs the question, what Dr. Seuss movies are worse than the Lorax? Well, Cat in the Hat. No. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Jim Carrey. Terrible movie. Then, you got The Cat in the Hat, Mike Myers. I love it because it sucks. But honestly, it would be the one I'm most likely to watch anytime because it's so bad. Very creepy and very good. Except How the Grinch Stole Christmas. It's better than that because How the Grinch Stole Christmas was just creepy, more creepy. Anyway, I don't want a creepy Christmas movie. Next up would probably be this movie. And then second is the next Illumination movie. And the best movie is Horton Hears a Who. So, spoilers for one of our upcoming rankings. We're not doing Dr. Seuss ranking. We are doing a Blue Sky ranking. So, anyways, next up, it's a bad movie, and Disney doesn't make the bad movies. That's Illumination's job. It's my job to rank them. No, it's not, but I'm going to do it anyway. Coming in fourth place, I believe, right? Despicable Me Too. All right, so as they say, how to make a good sequel. I actually do think this movie is good. These are where the Illumination movies start to get pretty good. How to make a good sequel. Introduce a new character that's going to affect the franchise. Lucy. Multiple new characters. Not one, multiple. That's why this movie's not great. They do introduce 3 new amazing characters. Purple Minion, El Macho, and Lucy. Purple Minion, wish it returned because that was at the end of Despicable Me 2 at the wedding, but it didn't. Anyway, Purple Minion and El Macho. El Macho, he's a villain, so he's also the best Despicable Me villain other than, the one and only, Vector! Super cool stuff you won't understand, okay? The girls kind of suck in this one, honestly. Right? They kind of bring them back, be better. Number 3. That looks like my great grandpa's neighborhood. Red houses, anyway. Thought that might be a little thing to know. No, you don't care? Okay. Worst thing this movie does is the Beto Minion, because in the 3rd grade, everybody at school is just yelling Beto in my ear. Anyway, El Macho, who's a good villain, just not Vector. Purple Minion would have liked to have a slight return, maybe just a cameo. But, yeah. I really like the idea of Purple Minions. All the side plots, like I said, with the girls are very bad in this movie. As always, Margot has something on her shirt. Number 3, I think she had the Grinch. Number 2 here, she has a Lorax fish that is not Nemo. Stop saying it's Nemo. That is Pixar, not Illumination. First movie, I think she had the Lorax. So. Yeah, she apparently likes Dr. Seuss stuff. Anyway, anything else I wanted to say about this movie? Well, it's number 4, so it's good. Speaking of the Dr. Seuss ranking and being on Margot's shirt, next up, the Grinch. How incredible does that look? Amazing, right? No, not amazing enough, because Illumination just had to change the design to this chubby guy. But it's still a good movie. It's a good movie. Benedict Cumberbatch sounds nothing like Benedict Cumberbatch in this movie. But, here. Yeah, now you can see it's the rich. Alright. I really like the Who's for once in my life. I like them in this movie. And I like the Grinch. His problem isn't that other people hate him, it's he thinks that other people hate him. So, I like that. Max. Okay, that's all we have to say about Max. The goats. Trying to get the reindeer. That was a very long plot point. What was his name? Moose or whatever. He was kind of cool, but I'm just saying, 3 go puns is too many. Don't do 3 go puns, please. Nobody likes those anymore. Him actually stealing Christmas is actually not the best part of the movie. The best part is probably when he meets Cindy Lou, or the Christmas party that he has to sneak around. Not the actual party, but that morning when the guy's setting up for it. And he talks to The Grinch, I like being able to see him as a kid. They didn't really use that to their power, though. It just kind of happened. Yeah, I like this movie. It's a good movie. So, moving on to number 2. Coming in at number 2, even though it has cringy music, each character has their own plot and sing. The music, as always, is cringy. But, you know, I do really like the plot. I like how everything that happens to Mr. Moon, I just like everything everybody does, except this guy. I hate him forever, and he's the worst character ever until he redeems himself with the only good song at the end of the movie. This guy, I forgot his name. He sucks. Scarlett Johansson's character, she's, went through a breakup. We got this girl, it's her grandpa's birthday. She has to sing for him. Except for one problem. He's kind of a jerk, you know? He's like, oh, you don't want to get out there to people? Well, you better! Hate him. Hate that guy. He's kind of mean. This girl, she's the mom. Anyways, next. See what I'm saying? These, other than Mr. Moon and Johnny, they aren't really good. It's Johnny, now that's really good. His dad in jail and everything. Love it. Love how Mr. Moon's such a liar. I love how, like, Illumination decides to go there, you know? Decides to actually give their character, some of their characters, real problems. And then having to go through them. And then solving it all tied together at the end. So, yeah. Music pretty much sucks, other than her song at the end is alright. I hit my real camera, not this one. Her music at the end kind of crap for everybody, other than her. Hers is meh. Theirs is terrible. His is really good, and his is good. So yeah. I really like the ending and the plot in general, but the characters, most of them, aren't very good, other than Johnny and Mr. Moon. So that's why this movie doesn't get number 1. But you know it does. Alright, coming in first place, the best Illumination movie, the original they ever made, Despicable Me. Whoa! We're swinging around here. Alright, Despicable Me, their best movie. Let me tell you what. So, Steve Carell's great. Gru, also great. Dr. Nefario's pretty great. It's actually a funny movie. So, didn't know Illumination can do that. A funny movie with actually alright music. Didn't know that was possible for them. I like Gru stealing the moon. I like how, he's too late and everything. Anyways, I like everything. My only complaint with this movie is it was the birth of the Minions. Even though the Minions are really good in this movie, it was the start of these terrorists for everybody's aunt everywhere to lead them. Anyway, in their ruling of the internet. Anyway, roller coaster part. Probably the best part. Maybe the whole dance recital and the moon thing. Vector. Very, very good. Love Vector. Love Vector. I used to think that Gru's next door neighbor that wore the yellow, I used to think that was Vector's dad. I don't know. Maybe it is still. My brother said it wasn't. Kind of looks like him. Theory time. No, I'm just kidding. There's something else that was really weird for me with this movie, but I can't remember it. So, Oh, the opening scene. What does that have to do with anything? With the Egypt part? I like the scene, but why does it exist? There you go. Despicable Me. Best Illumination movie. Anyways, the video is over now. As always, I gotta think of something to end it with. Sorry that there wasn't a ranking last week. It was this thing called Christmas. Anyway. I don't want to do it, but it's the first thing that came to my mind. Beta.